Balance and stability. This presentation is brought to you by the girl version of Albert Einstein, also known as Fiona from grade 10 St. Benedict. First, let us define what is balance. So balance, if the two individual forces are equal magnitude and opposite direction, the forces are said to be balanced. Let us know what are the examples of balanced force. Number 1. The hanging object. The forces on this crate are equal in size, but act in opposite directions. The weight pulls down and the tension in the rope pulls up. Therefore, the weight of the crate is balanced by the tension in the rope. The second example is floating in water. Objects float in water when their weight is balanced by the upthrust from the water. The object will sink until the weight of the water it pushes out of the way is the same as the weight of the object. Therefore, the weight of the boat is balanced by the upthrust of the water. Now, let us know what is stability. Stability refers to ability of a body to restore to its original static equilibrium after it has been slightly displaced. States of equilibrium. Number 1. Stable equilibrium. For example, a book lying on a horizontal surface. An equilibrium is said to be stable if small externally induced displacements from that state produce forces or torques that tend to oppose the displacement and return the body to its original equilibrium. Number 2. Unstable equilibrium. For an example, a ball resting on top of the hill. An equilibrium is said to be unstable if the least departures produce forces or torques that tend to increase the displacement. Number 3. The neutral equilibrium. For example, a cone with its slant side on a horizontal plane. An equilibrium is said to be neutral if small externally induced displacement from that state does not produce unbalanced forces or torques that tend to oppose to aggravate the displacement and the body remains in its new equilibrium. Balanced forces can be considered to be in a state of equilibrium. When forces are balanced, there is no change in direction. Combined forces that are balanced are always equal to 0. A balanced force keeps an object moving at a constant velocity. Now let us discuss about the uncommon words you've heard a while ago. Number 1. Equilibrium. It is a state in which opposing forces or influences are balanced. Number 2. Torques is the measure of the force that can cause an object to rotate about an axis. Number 3. Tension is described as the pulling force transmitted axially by the means of a string, cable, or similar three-dimensional object. And that's the end of my presentation. I hope you've learned something and I hope you like the animation I made using my bare hands. Thank you!